Good morning. I'm going to do this a little different. I'm going to say good morning, my beautiful souls, and happy peeps. How's that? Happy Tuesday. It's early, but I was just going to draw a card and do my little thing, and just post my card. And then when I pulled this, I thought, nope, we need to discuss this one. Flexibility. And it's the willow spirit. Now, I know everyone knows what a willow tree is, how beautiful they are and how they just dance and they grow so fast. A lot of people think they're trash trees, but there's a lot behind the scenes in a willow tree. And just this first paragraph is, you can just have this visual. It's just so beautiful. At the edge of the forest pond grows a large willow. Her branches dip lightly into the waters. As the wind rises, her elegant boughs sway to and fro like a mystical dancer. Her dangling leaves whisper across the water in lazy designs. And I used to have a huge willow tree in my front yard, and it's so true. I used to love to stand under it, and when the wind would blow, it just swirls all around you. Even Disney's Pocahontas is all about willow trees, and it's all about being flexible. Now, I do also remember that willow trees make good switches if you ever got spanked with a switch when you were a kid, but you have to just bend and go with the flow of life and be flexible. You can't fight it. You just got to accept the process of what's happening and believe that there is a reason and a purpose for it all. I personally have been up against so much for a long, long time, and I just keep trusting myself and getting back up and trying not to be, even though I love oak trees, I try not to act like one because they will break in high winds. And so it's important to just keep your feet firmly grounded and just bend with the wind. It says, be flexible in your life. Be willing to bend rather than break. Be amenable to change, which we all know is the one guaranteed thing in life, and you will flourish in wondrous ways. Adjust to life rather than fight it. Surrender to the process. I did learn some things, and I'm just going to touch on this just a bit. There are a lot of legends about willow trees, and they are often in association with gods and goddesses, such as Hecate, Artemis, and Mercury. Priests in Athens used to put willow branches, use them as part of their practice, and they place them in their temples in belief that it would draw mystical healing. The willow is also sacred to poets, for the sound of the wind through the willow is thought to influence poetic expression. And then in Celtic traditions, the willow has always been known as a tree of dreaming, inspiration, and enchantment. So, man, this was a wonderful way to start the day. So, as y'all are aware of, the Archangel Michael card for this week was Shield Yourself. And I think this is a good accompaniment to that, because we do have to be flexible, but stay alert, stay alive, right? So I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and know you're loved and protected. So namaste.